Hi, I'm Dr. Kristen Jacobs, owner and medical director of Ooh La La Spa Anti-Aging and Wellness in Glen Carbon, Illinois. Skin cancer is the most common cancer in the United States. It's also the most preventable. My mission is to raise awareness for women, children, and men to wear sunscreen 365 days a year with the Colorescience Unforgettable Brush. My motto is I'd like to save the world one brush at a time. I decided to start with men because they're in the sun more hours of the day, and they also are less likely to wear sunscreen. I asked several men in my community to wear the Colorescience Unforgettable Brush for several weeks and then come back in and give me a video testimonial of what they thought. I didn't coach these guys on what they said, and here's what they had to say.
Well, I didn't know anything about it at the time, and so I was anxious to try it out, and I had been using normal sunscreen before, and I was looking for something better for my skin.
At first, before you said the word brush, I thought, well, it's Unforgettable Science and another cream that's out there as far as suntan stuff goes. Once you said brush, that piqued my interest as far as, okay, it's probably not going to be the typical liquid, the oily, the messy, I got to wash my hands after this. So let's try it out.
I was surprised, but I didn't have any experience with anything like it before, and pretty open to new experiences. So I thought I'd give it a shot, since especially with summer coming up, I'm spending more time outside, and sun damage is a real concern. So I wanted to be sure that I was doing everything I was supposed to do to stay safe.
A brush, blush, makeup? I'm a man, I don't do that. So I was very surprised that you would have a man be part of your marketing and promotions, but then as you explained to me that it was sunscreen, I thought, well, this is interesting, a different business model here, strategy. So I was kind of excited and intrigued by it.
I felt like it was a little bit of a strange request, but after using it, it seemed pretty natural. So initially, it did seem a little bit weird that you would ask a guy to use a brush type application.
Well, I've never done it before, so so I've never used a brush before, but putting it on the first time was a little bit different, and then afterwards, I mean, it was really quick, and again, there's no greasy stuff I have to rub in or get all the white spots, so I liked it after the first time, and I didn't feel like I was wearing it.
I tried not to think of it that way. I tried to think of it in terms of just preparing myself to be outdoors for long periods of time without any kind of negative consequences.
There's a lot of men's products out there already. I mean, shaving. I got to put lotion on to shave. Really no different. If I could have the powder form to shave, I'd take that too. So.
Yeah, it seemed fine after using it for a while. At the very beginning, it seemed weird, but after I knew it was sunscreen, it was great.
Well, I thought, well, this is truly makeup. I do not use makeup. This should be something my wife uses. You should be handing to my wife and not to me.
That's the thing I like about it the most, because when you normally use sunscreen, you put it all over and you can tell it's just really greasy. You put it all over your body, and then usually you go right into the sun, so it just soaks right into your system and into your body. And the thing I like about this is it's a physical barrier, so it's not something that just seeps into your skin, into your pores. It just stays on the outside and protects you from the outside elements without causing any harm.
It was really easy to use. It's really nice that it's a dry sunscreen. I could tell that it really helped. I noted that when I used it on my face, I didn't get sunburns there, but on other areas where I hadn't used it, there was a definite difference in my skin, like how dry my skin got, how red my skin got, whether it was irritated because of the sun or not. It'd be nice to be able to use this and be able to have some kind of application so that we could put it on the full body instead of just face.
It's hard shelled. So if you put this in your bag or something like that, your DOP kit or whatever you want to call it, and that opens up in your DOP kit, ruins everything. This is tight, efficient, and easy.
Great.
It seemed like it was easy to use. I think, compared to normal sunscreen when I was on the golf course or working in the yard, that sometimes that sunscreen, all sunscreens that I've used have burned my eyes because I sweat a lot, and I didn't feel like I had that problem with this product.
I mean, you don't realize it's on because it is a powder. You don't realize it's going on, and at times you're like, did I really get it on there? And so then you're shaking it, and then you would see a cloud and go, oh, I put too much on now. So anyway, but it's a learning process. The thing I like about it is powder. And so as sunscreen, I think that's intriguing because I'm one that does not like the smell of typical sunscreens that have the coconut and the tropical smell. And so this, is odorless and, not wet and very easy to use.
Okay.
I think so. Yeah, I mean, definitely. Like I said, the benefits are what I really like about it. Not feeling like I have something caked on my skin, and the easy of putting it on. Super easy to put it on. No grease and after effects. So yes, you can't tell that it's on. I don't feel it. I would buy it again.
Okay.
Yeah, if they're going to be outside, absolutely. For the ease of use, the effectiveness, and the fact that it coexists with an active lifestyle without the drawbacks, yeah, it's really easy to do.
The mom taking the lotion and sticking it in the kid's ear and the eye, and I got a lotion in my eye. So this is just a simple application. They close their eye, get dusted down really quick, and then they're done. Takes literally 25 seconds.
Yeah, I think it was good. I probably enjoyed it compared to other sunscreen products that I've used. It was easy to apply. I didn't feel like I needed to put it on after I golfed more than the initial time. So, yeah, I would definitely continue to use it.
My wife has been looking at it and is intrigued by it, but I say you have your makeup, I have my makeup. So, but it's something that I plan on using, as the summer months get up going here. I plan on using it with the kids. I'm intrigued to see how it's going to work with the pool and things like that as the summer goes on.